Back over to Barbados to speak with Jannah Brown, who is a computer scientist, and she won the CDB's Innovation Challenge Startup Stage, and she's joining us via Skype. Jannah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I am pretty good. I'm excited to hear about this project because you invented an app using artificial intelligence and imaging services. Tell me about that.
Well, I am an MPhil student at KPhil, and so that's Master of Philosophy, which is the precursor to the PhD. So it's all research, and my research is in computer vision, which has to do with programming cameras to do object tracking, object detection, object identification, things like that. So that has always been my interest, and I also have a fashion brand. So I was just kind of putting the two together in a way that made sense and solved problems for myself, first of all, because it was a problem that I was facing, and also the people who are around me.
Yeah. So it seems like an interesting product. So how does it work, the app?
Well, the app would work by just taking pictures of a person, an individual, whoever the user is, and creating kind of a virtual model of that person, taking their measurements in, I guess, either inches or centimeters according to which one you use. And the same way that a designer who is measuring you to make a garment for you would take your measurements, it's the same way that the app would take your measurements, but it would take like micro measurements as well and store them so that clothes could be made for you based on that without you ever having to come and take measurements or have a fit-in or anything like that.
So it's supposed to make life easy for designers and also for people who need to get ready-made clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
So this concept itself, you said that you did it for yourself and for other people as well, but what was the major concern that you had that would have driven you to do this?
Well, I had two major concerns. First was because I make clothes, but I'm a Vincentian who spends a lot of time in Barbados because I am at Capeville. So I have, like, my clientele is split in that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I always struggled with whether I'm out of the island at this time or out of the island at another time, then I won't be able to help somebody out. And so I wanted to kind of break down that location barrier so that I would be able to make clothes and send them for even people I didn't have measurements for as yet at anywhere in the world without them having to come and get measured or come and have a fit-in or come and collect. And also knowing that, like, my body type didn't fit this standard, and I know that a lot, in fact the majority of especially Caribbean people and black people don't fit what is the standard size for clothes, then a lot of us have to get clothes made in order to have clothes that fit. And so I thought that it should be an easier process than it is. It should be a cheaper process than it is. You shouldn't have to be paying between $100 and $300 for ready-made clothes just to, wear every day. So that was really my motivation.
Right. So what next for you?
So I didn't hear what you said.
What next for you?
Well, right now, I just want to finish my degree. I want to contribute to the workforce, but I also want to build my brand and build my business. So I'm working on all of those things simultaneously. I want to build my brand out of just fashion into tech and art, merging the two. And so I'm working on that right now.
Well, I want to wish you all the very best, Jannah Brown, winner of CDB's Innovation Challenge Startup Stage. I expect great things from you, and hopefully when next year in Trinidad, you can come pay us a visit and show us, give us a demonstration of how things are supposed to work. All right, that was Jannah Brown, the winner of the CDB's Innovation Challenge Startup Stage. Carrie,